All right, viewer, this will be a message. Where are you headed? So where is the viewer headed for whenever they see this message? Show me where the viewer is headed. Four of Swords. Maybe some peace and quiet here. You could be taking a rest. You could be taking a break here in some way, shape, or form here. There could be some healing. But I'm hearing like well-deserved rest. So you could be headed to, again, maybe a break here in some way, shape, or form. We'll see what else we have here. The Lovers. Interesting. Ooh, the Lovers and the Hierophant. And the Sun underneath. That's very interesting. So there could be a decision. There's a couple messages here. There could be a decision here. You could be thinking about a decision, thinking about a choice. Maybe, again, a very, like a very significant choice here, something that you are committing to. This could be a relationship, right? This could be a job. This could be anything, but there's a lot of commitment here with the Hierophant, and there's a big choice here in terms of a decision. And the Sun, it's sort of like thinking about like, will this make me happy? So you could be taking some time to think about something. Now, this could be someone you're connected to here. Interesting. Now, you could be in separation from a connection here. Let me see more on this Four of Swords. Chariot. Wow. It's like literally the calm. It's almost like the calm before the storm. Now, the Chariot isn't quite the storm, but it's like getting some rest before you kind of like get up and do something. So it feels like restoration, or it feels like rest before the big game, right? So it's very interesting here. Ten of Cups, like beautiful, happy energy, happy family. Like this feels so beautiful. So it feels positive here. It feels like you're headed somewhere very, very positive. The way that they're giving to me like an analogy, take it out resonates because to be literal, but it's almost that energy like right before, let's say the night before you get married and like you're like on your own. It's like you're sleeping by yourself for the last time, or there's just that little bit of a pause or a little bit of a break before you move towards something. For some of you, maybe even you are moving. And there's kind of like this timeout period here. Show me more, but there's a lot of beautiful energy, a lot of success. But it feels kind of like, again, a pause, a break, rest before something major. Show me more. Seven of Cups, Four of Wands. Ooh, interesting. Okay. And you got the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. With the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Hierophant, like this feels like a big decision. This feels like something about the long-term future, your long-term future, the long term. And Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, there could be there's a couple messages here. There could be, again, you considering a very big decision, a very significant relationship, saying yes to a connection, saying yes to a job, take it out resonates. You may have to move for this job, right? It may ask for some significant changes here. So with the Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, you could be thinking about this, taking some time to think about something that's very, very big. For others, literally, you could be moving for some reason. It could be for work, could be for love. Take out resonates. It doesn't have to be for any of those. It's just a big decision, a big commitment, and you're kind of looking at options, even in terms of location, or like literally trying to find a home, is what I'm getting. Now, for others, again, this could be someone like kind of contemplating, like, is marriage for me? Is like long-term commitment for me? Is this what will make me happy? Or is committing to like an institution, like a job, like going back to school. Like, is this for me? Will this make me happy? Is this going to bring balance? Is this going to bring celebration? Is this my path forward? So, interesting. Can I get more on that? Show me this Seven of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there does seem to be a little bit of a decision here, like weighing both options, right? Should I or shouldn't I? There could be a choice in terms of, again, like location. I'm not necessarily getting like a choice between like two people. It's more like a choice to go for something. For others, like you really could just be thinking about like what location. You could be choosing between literally two places. But you're weighing your options here. Can I see more? King of Pentacles. This definitely could have to do with work, or you're just kind of looking to see with this King of Pentacles, like, again, like which option will make me the most successful, or will this pay off? You know, you could be looking even to invest in something. There could be some monetary aspects to this. So, you're considering it, right? But it feels like, I mean, you are like, it feels like, you know, you need to choose, or someone knows they need to choose, right? That we really only want to focus on one thing. So there could just be even like a little bit of a prioritization exercise here in terms of like, what are we going to focus on? What are we going to put all our energy to? What are we going to commit to? Knight of Cups, here's some love energy over here, you know? Where, like, you know, like, what do I feel in my heart? You know, where is my heart leading me? Can I see this Four of Wands? Thank you. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Yeah, this definitely could have something to do with love. Or again, like, where, like, your heart is called to, like, some place that you want to, it feels so, it feels very emotional, right? So it's very interesting. It's like this Seven of Cups has all this emotion tied to it, right? It's like, it's cups, but it's tied to these pentacles where it's like, we could be feeling like, what's practical? What's the practical solution? What's the practical choice? But it's like your heart is somewhere. This feels like home. It's like, home is where your heart is kind of what I'm getting. So it's like, there's a place that you're very drawn to. So if you are, like Spirit's saying, like, if you are trying to think about a direction, or you're trying to make a decision, it's like, where does your heart lead you? It's like, really listen to your heart here. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. It's like very much so. Now there really could be an energy here that's coming in with a lot of love. A big cup here. You know, Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups. It's interesting. Literally here, I'm like, don't turn around because you're going to see my heart break. And it's very interesting. So it's interesting. Now there's a couple messages here. It's going to be different for all of you. Interesting how we have this Knight of Pentacles here too, right? With like this like pentacle versus the cup. It's like the practical versus the heart. Now, for some of you, you're really going on this journey, right? Like you really are following your heart. You're moving away from certain things, places, people, things that, you know, again, just are not for you anymore is how I'm hearing it. She looks very pleasant and she's like, I'm happy with my decision. I'm ready to go on this journey and I'm ready to, again, follow my heart. For others, there's like an energy that's like, please don't go. Please don't go. Or like, you know, like, I'll follow you. Like, I'll follow you wherever you go. It's like home, literally home is wherever you are. Oh, that's really sweet energy. I have to say, it is really sweet energy. Can I get one more? Now, the Ten of Swords is right underneath that Knight of Pentacles. So I'm wondering if for some of you, like, there could be a couple things going on here. There could have been like a job loss or something that you're having to rebuild from. And so like, I see that happening for you with this King of Pentacles, but it's like, okay, what are my options? Like, what do I do about this? But there's also like such a loving energy here. There's also a really loving energy here. Okay, let me see a little bit of this Four Swords. Let me go back here for a second here. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, the Lovers wants to come back again with the Four Swords. So there could be, I mean, there could be silence in a connection, or there could be somebody like, again, you could be in separation. You could be waiting on an answer. You could be making somebody wait on an answer. But it really feels like this sword, like they're laying on this sword. So I don't know that a decision has been quite made yet. But there's definitely contemplation and there might be some silence here. Death card energy. The Sun. Well, we are looking, look, this is a very interesting energy, right? And it's really interesting with this Hierophant because we saw that before. You know, we could be going through a lot of change. There could have been an ending. There could be you contemplating an ending or someone contemplating an ending to something that like we have been committed to, right? To go towards something new. This could represent anything, right? But it feels like there's a lot of nostalgia and it feels like something that was very, like it was foundational. Thank you, Spirit. It was foundational in the past, right? He's like looking at this Hierophant, old traditions, you know, old values, old institutions, or just something that we were committed to for a long time that we're shedding. Something that no longer makes us happy. You know, and you have, you know, 4-4, right? 4-4-4, you are protected. There seems to be just such a protective and loving and guided energy present for you during this time of change. But it's like, ultimately, things are changing for the good. We're transforming for our joy, for our happiness, for our freedom, to feel liberated, to feel happy, right? I'm literally like, if it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, really trying to think about what will make me happy in the future. Like what makes me happy now, not what makes me happy in the past, but what makes me happy now. So there could be like a very deep contemplation about this. Now I want to understand this Lovers. Like what is this Lovers about? Knight of Wands. There's some passionate energy here. You know, it could feel like maybe you're just trying to, this could be you, this could be someone else, but like trying to just like, it's very interesting. They had a couple messages. All right, hold on. First message I got was very much like maybe, again, someone is like really waiting for your answer. Like there's a passionate energy here and it could feel like, come on. Like hurry up. Like come, let's go. So there could be like, I wouldn't call it impulsive, but there's like a drive and there's like maybe a little pressure, but there's like a lot of energy here of like maybe even encouragement of like, let's go. Now, for some of you, maybe you are feeling pressured in some way, shape, or form. You know, like pressured to give an answer. I mean, anything that is for you will wait, right? So if you feel like if someone's like, I need an answer right now, you know, in that sense, it could be a job, it could be a person, but if anybody's pressuring you in terms of timing, if it is for you, they will wait, right? They will be patient for you. So message from Spirit for some of you there. Now for others, like, again, there is a very passionate energy here. It could be real, it could just be really intense. You just need like a timeout to breathe. Now, the other energy I got, there's only like this one card, so I'm not getting it throughout the whole reading, but maybe someone's a little bit angry, or you could be a little angry that you haven't heard from someone. Or you can just try to like, I get it. That's like, I think it's for like two of you. I mean, really like, I mean, a lot of people watch these, but like, there's just a couple of you where there could just be that type of an energy I'm getting. Now, I'm really getting for most of you, you're just trying to like, clear your mind to make a decision, or this is someone you're connected to. It doesn't feel like don't talk to me, you know, it just feels like I need to make my own decision. I need quiet. I need to like connect in. I need to get guidance, you know, like I need to meditate on this. Thank you. Like I need to meditate on this. Show me more. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer. There's definitely an offer. It's like being handed to you. Show me this Ace of Pentacles. And with the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, there's a lot of celebration. There's a lot of success. And also, again, financially, this could be very positive here. Ooh, all right. Show me this Ace of Pentacles. Can I get more on this offer? The Fool. Wow, this is brand new beginning. Yeah, this is real. I mean, if you're like, where are you headed? Somewhere potentially brand new. It's up to you, though. There's a decision here, and there's definitely an offer. Now, this could be, again, I feel with this offer, there could be some significant changes. But it's almost like somebody, like, I'm getting an energy here. This could be you, this could be both of you if you're connected to another energy, or this could be like the job. This could be you excited for like starting school, like whatever it is that you're committing to here. It brings about big changes. It's a big decision, but someone's like, hurry up. Like, I'm excited. Like, let's go. I just feel like someone's like waiting for you. I feel like someone's waiting for you to start this new beginning. It's really beautiful. Again, and like here's the Hermit with the Page of Swords, like kind of like keeping our thoughts to ourselves a little bit. Maybe really internally reflecting here, going deep. But I'm getting a sense of like wanting to have your own information and kind of wanting it with the Chariot, because the Chariot is like a very like, it's solo victory in a way, right? Like it is very individual with the 7 card. So it's like you want something to be your decision. And I would even say that like another energy, if you're connected to someone, would want you to make sure that you want this just as much as, you know, like they would, right? Like someone has to make, or both people have to make independent choices here. 6 of Swords. Wow, this definitely could have something to do with moving. There's a decision. There's a transition here. Again, now this could just be the calm before the storm of some very big change, which looks so amazing. I mean, there's so much new energy here, but you could be contemplating moving or what this transition would look like. But I will say there's a lot of success here. There's a lot of balance here. There's just maybe some open questions or, you know, really just trying to like feel solid in this decision. But Page of Cups with the Tower. It's just so, but here's the Sun. All this plutonium energy is coming with the Sun. It's like this transformation, you know, this decision to make a change is ultimately for your happiness. And there's so many people celebrating you. Like, this is like good news. This just feels so positive and beautiful. I love this energy for you. I'll keep this going for subscribers because it's so beautiful. But with that being said, I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings.